What's up YouTube, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Staller. What's New Yugitube is a segment that is basically just going to be talking about what happened in the week of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the week that I'll be profiling. What's new Yugitube? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Staller. We're going to be talking about what was going on in Yu-Gi-Oh! For the week of November 9th, 2012. First off, Abyss Rising hit stores today, so expect to see a lot of those crazy singles at YCS Seattle this weekend. Abyss Rising Special Edition is going to be hitting stores December 11th with the Gaga Girl and Dark Smog promos that were announced recently. That's pretty cool. Dark Smog was hitting about $15 and Gaga Girl was about around $10. So that's a cheap way to get those really cool cards if you want to use them in exciting decks. So don't forget to check that out right in time for Christmas. Structure Deck Onslaught of the Fire Kings was released recently. It's going to be hitting stores February 8th for the TCG. We don't have a completed set of cards that are going to be in it first, but two cards that I thought were really exciting that I'm going to share with you right now are the Flame King God Beast Garudonyx. It's going to be the ultra rare card in this set. It basically says if this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon this card during your next standby phase from your graveyard. When this card is special summoned by this effect, destroy all other monsters on the field. Also, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Flame King monster from your deck, except a Flame King God Beast Garudonyx. That's a pretty cool card. It has 2700 attack, 1700 defense. It's a Fire Wing Beast. So expect to see some pretty cool combos with that, as well as a magic card in the deck that says, it's called Assault of the Flame King. It says, activate this card if your opponent controls a monster, and if you control no monster. Special summon one Fire Beast type, Beast Warrior type, or Bird type monster from your deck. The monster special summoned by this effect has its fate negated, and is destroyed during the end phase. You can only activate one Assault of the Flame King per turn. So basically what that means is, you can activate that card when turn 1, when they summon their monster and bring out a Flame King, run over it, and the next turn afterwards you're going to wipe their field. So it's going to caution them as how they want to play exactly. Now, cool thing about Garudonyx is not only is it destroyed by effects like Dark Hole or Torrential Tribute, but he also gets his effect off if he's destroyed by battle. So if they swing over it, you can bring out a Flame King that conveniently comes with the deck itself. Now, as far as anything else that comes with the deck, they haven't really released a lot. I know Sacred Phoenix is coming out in it, and also Pot of Duality is a common, so that's kind of cool. So look for that on February 8th. A lot of those cards are going to work with Cosmo Blazer, which is going to be releasing January 25th. I will be doing a segment reviewing the cards in it sometime soon, so check that out. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about is YCS Seattle and Washington. That's going to be happening this weekend. A lot of people are expecting to see some new decks there, especially with the Mervils and Atlanteans. They're going to be splashing well together, as well as decks that have been topping recently, like Geargius, Agents, Dino Rabbit, Insectors, Windups, and Chaos Dragons, of course. And you're always going to have your rogue decks that have the potential to basically sweep the field and come out ahead. I'll be doing a prediction video as well later on today is what I see for the YCS itself. I'll give you a little spoiler. I'm pretty sure Mermals and Atlanteans are going to top. I just think the deck is really too powerful. I'm going to be doing a deck profile of it later on today of what I've been testing around on Dueling Network, so expect that today. Make sure to like this video, comment on any suggestions you have, and subscribe if you enjoy the content that I'm providing. Thanks again, Yugitube. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Staller. Out.